Weakness. Weakness is a universal term, and it is also found in the Bible. St. Paul, the great saint, had a weakness. He writes, "I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan, to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me." We aren't exactly so sure what his weakness was, but all we know is it tormented him. I know weakness too. There was a time in my life where I felt lost. All deadlines pile up on each other, academics getting heavier and heavier, and your work and args adding up to all that. It felt as if everything was a burden to me, eating up my energy and my time. I just wanted to give up. Why do we experience weakness? Let us continue from where we left off with Paul's letter. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that in Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Bishop Barron says in his Sunday sermon, "It's the thorn in the flesh that brings us back to God. And through my weakness, I too was led back to God. In the midst of all the chaos, I turned to pray. To be honest, my prayer life was not the best at the time, but it was the only thing I could turn to. Even though everything felt so heavy, I felt His presence. During these times, I needed Him. And I was able to get a peace of mind, knowing that there was someone looking out for me. Little by little, everything seemed clear to me. I was able to work properly and do my tasks, as if they were not a burden anymore. It felt like the Lord was guiding me in everything I was doing. Everything around me seemed so much brighter. And it was because of these events, I realized God is always there for us when we need Him. God is present in our strength and in our weakness. And when the Lord is present, and your ears are open to hearing His voice, you'll know in your heart that no suffering is meaningless in the Lord's eyes. Because it is the one who loves you the most that has allowed weakness to enter into your life. And it is also the one who loves you the most that will use weakness for good.